So you're welcome to your first training lesson. This is training lesson 1, the professional way. Your trainings are going to be vital to your success in this business, and I want you to pay attention to every training that we update the platform. So this is going to be your first training. We will kickstart your first training with what we call the perfect career list. So I want you to help me create the ultimate business or the ultimate work that you would like to work at, and let us list some specific things that you would like in your business. So here's a summary of lists that were gathered from over 30 countries. Since we don't have a lot of time, we provided a summary for you. Number 1, some of the surveys that we did came up. People said that their ultimate business or their ultimate work environment or the perfect career list they want is a business or a job with no boss. Number 2, they don't want to commute to work. It means that they want to work remotely. Their business or their job should be very close to them. They don't have to drive hours to get to work. Number 3, no alarm clock. They don't have to be under pressure. You don't have to be under deadlines or to be able to wake up early in the morning to beat the traffic to get to work. Number 4, no employees. Some people don't like to deal with employees. They just want to be able to work and not deal with other human beings. Sometimes employees, they feel like they're a bit challenging to deal with. So number 5, no politics. To be able to rise in an organization, sometimes you have to play politics. You have to be friends with those who you need help from, and you have to be enemies with those you don't want to associate with. So there's sometimes politics in between organizations and how promotions and benefits are structured. Number 6, no compromises. So people don't want to compromise on anything, their religion, their identity, and all those kind of things, to be able to work in an environment. They wish there were no compromises. No discrimination. Sometimes females are preferred in certain roles, and sometimes males are preferred in certain roles. However, people desire that there will be no discrimination. Everybody will be treated equal. Number 8, no educational requirements. Some people say that they don't want to work in a place where there's educational requirement. They wish there was no educational requirement, because people can learn new things at different times, or certain jobs strictly require certain certifications and educational requirements, and it restricts them. So they wish there was no educational requirement. And 9 says what? Something positive. People want to be part of a positive business, something wonderful that they want to join. Number 10, they said, well, a great product or service. So there's more to it. Others said unlimited income, residual income, friendly colleagues, time freedom, something meaningful, personal growth, a career that they can keep growing. Low risk, something that is low risk, that they will not lose much, or they will not be at higher risk. Low startup capital, something that you can start with very minimal amount of money. Economy proof, so a business that is resilient to the economy, whether it goes down and you're in a recession, a business that can stand. And then tax benefits and also fun. So some people listed these as their perfect career list. All right, now let's look at it. So maybe you definitely agree with some of them, and you wish that wherever you work or wherever you want to work, your dream job or your dream business, should be able to accommodate some of these things, just like other people have done and I've listed here. Now let's look at some category of jobs. Let's look at some categories of work. There are 5 categories of work. We know the blue color, which is manual labor. We know the white color jobs, which is what professional, managerial, administrative work. We also know sales, so selling and commission-based work. And we also know traditional business ownership, setting up a company or a business in a local environment. And we also know the 5th one, which is what investing, which is investing in business, in people, in ideas to make more money. So can all these categories provide the perfect career list that we described? Can blue color provide perfect career list, which we discussed about time freedom, about residual income? What about white collar? What about sales? What about traditional businesses? If you pay attention and look at it carefully, they all do not provide all the list on the perfect career list. Okay, so no is it. Now, welcome to network marketing, which is the structure that LifeNutrics is working with. So network marketing is not perfect. It is not. It is only better. Okay. So network marketing can closely satisfy almost all the items on the perfect list that we just went through. The people who embrace this business get paid big money. Companies will pay unlimited amounts to people who can help blind people see. So those who can educate the ignorant and who can build a community of like-minded people. So LifeNutrics wants to pay big money to you if you can help people understand their business and what they have to offer. and help people grow into the business and also be part of the community. Now, what is network marketing? So we will look at that in a subsequent setting. But let me give you a general idea of what network marketing is. It is basically a large group of people who are all doing very simple tasks and are earning from it. So in network marketing, you have a network of individuals who are part of a company, and they are the point of contact, of sales, of distribution for these companies. So companies connect with individuals, and then those individuals become their channels of distribution, and those individuals earn a lot big time. So there are primary elements to your success in this business. If you're going to be doing network marketing, or as you have decided to do network marketing, there are certain primary elements to your success. So there are three primary elements to your success in your LifeNutrics business. Number one is what the company's products. Number two is what the marketing and compensation plan. And number three is what you. So for the company's product, everybody's going to get the same product. Okay. The marketing and compensation plan is designed for everybody. It is not biased towards anyone. The only factor or element that makes the difference is you. You are the factor. You are the biggest influence in this business, whether it comes to success or failure. Okay. So if you are the biggest indicator, then if you are going to do this business, you have to decide to do it professionally. You have to decide to do it professionally. So these are the three categories of people that will be in the LifeNutrics business. We have the posers, the amateurs, and the professionals. Let's look at a few things about them. The posers, they treat the profession or the business as a lottery ticket. So they treat it as something they can just touch and hoping that they can make a fortune immediately. They get discouraged even after little results instead of being challenged to improve. So some people see little results, and instead of being challenged to improve and believe that there is more where it came from, they rather get discouraged. And these are posers. So we want you to understand so that we know where you might fall and how you can become a professional. Then we have what? They are hoping to hit big with little effort. Oh yes, many people want to hit big with very little effort. And then what? They fail to learn and improve their skills. That is one of the major things that help us identify posers. They pose as though they want to do it, but they do not, because they fail to learn and improve their skills. So let us look at the amateurs. The amateurs, they focus on luck, timing, positioning, and shortcuts to their success. They are passionate, but that is what they focus on. They focus on luck. They want to be lucky. They focus on timing. Oh, if only I got in early, I will make it. Or positioning. They want to be positioned at a strategic place. And also they focus on shortcuts. How can I, cut corners and make it easy? So number two, they see some results. However, they fail to take responsibility and leadership of the growth of their business. So amateurs see some good results, but they fail to take responsibility and leadership for the growth of their business. Another thing about amateurs is that they think their downlines will work for them. So they retire and they fail to provide leadership, training, follow-ups, and coaching. So many amateurs have a mindset that people are going to work for them and then they will make the money. And they fail to provide leadership. So they retire and begin to see the business declining. Downlines are not there to work for you. They are doing their business and you get to benefit, but you must take up leadership. You must take up ability to train and help coach your downlines to also become very skilled in the business. The last one is what? They learn a few skills, however, they fail to put it to work. Sometimes they learn a few skills and they don't learn the other important skills as well. Or sometimes they learn a few skills, but they do not put it to work. So that is what amateurs do. We will teach them the skills, but they will not put it to work. They will find their own way of doing it, which will not be effective in the long term. Now, let us look at the professionals, which is what we want you to be. You have to decide to be a professional in this business. So what do the professionals do? So what the professionals do is what you are going to do. So let's look at it. They treat their businesses or their business like a profession. So professionals treat this business like a profession. They decide to do it the right way. What else do? They adjust their financial targets and hit them as their income improves. They are responsible for their earnings. That is what professionals do. They are responsible for their earnings. If they set targets, they hit them. They do not set extreme targets and not hit them. They set reachable targets and then they hit them, and they are responsible for their earnings. What else do? They attend to their business daily. They take up leadership roles and ensure others are succeeding in their network organization. So professionals are those who are interested in the success of others, Professionals are those who attend to their business on a daily basis and ensure that there's activities, and they also provide leadership. Now, what's the last thing about professionals? They focus on mastering their skills, putting them to use, and improving those skills whilst adding new skills. So this is what separates professionals from others. Now think about it. They are professional athletes, they are professional engineers, they are professional doctors, they are journalists, and all kinds of professionals who devote endless hours and huge financial expense to prepare for competitions or certification or projects or surgeries or exams or whatever. Yet when people join, these same people, when they join network marketing, they expect to give one day's work of effort to learning a skill. It takes a lot of years to become a doctor, but when they join network marketing, they want to just use one day's work of effort and just learn everything in one day. Same to all pilots, same to all athletes and all that. So if you are going to be a professional, you have to learn the skills and you have to improve them, use the skills and improve on them as you go forward. All right, so just know that it takes training, it takes a bit of learning, and you're going to be that professional that will make a difference. So there are 7 major skills of a network marketing professional. If you're going to be in this business, these are the 7 major skills that you need to master. If you master these skills, you've set yourself on the right path to success. And these skills are enough to get you to the level of results that you have imagined. So we are going to be treating these skills, we are going to be dealing with them, we're going to be looking into them, and we want you to develop these skills. Skill number 1 is what? Let's look at them. Skill number 1, finding prospects. Finding prospects is a skill. It takes a skill to find prospects, to know how to find prospects. Prospects are people who are potential partners or people who you believe will be interested in joining you in the business. Number 2 is what? Inviting your prospects to understand your opportunity or product. It is a skill. How do you invite people to come and see and understand your business and product? Number 3 is what? Presenting your products or opportunity to your prospects. It is a skill that you have to learn to present your products and opportunity to your prospects. Skill number 4, following up on prospects. It is a major skill in this business to learn how to follow up on your prospects. Skill number 5, helping your prospects become customers or distributors. So it takes a certain skill to help people become distributors or become your customers. Skill number 6 is what? Helping your new distributor get started right. Okay, it is a very important skill to help your new distributor, your new member that you just brought on board, to get started right. And skill number 7 is what? Promoting events. Okay, promoting events. Now you have to go professional. So unlike most professions, you are not going to need a lot of money for your education and your training. As a matter of fact, we are going to provide it for free. You can actually learn while you earn, okay? Or you can earn while you learn. So this is not a profession that you have to wait to graduate before you earn. You can literally earn while you earn. So please ensure to train and go through the training materials and the videos and equip yourself whilst you are earning. So your background, your experience, your contacts, your age, your race or gender are not factors that will affect your earnings and ability to learn these skills. The profession is not biased. So your background and all that, your age, your race, your gender, will not influence your success in this business or your success, your ability to learn the skills. These skills answer to those who can learn it, and it is not biased to anyone. So you say goodbye to your upline or your sponsor. Okay, say goodbye to your upline or your sponsor. If you can even call them and say something like what we just typed here, or you can text it to them. Something like, hey, I want to thank you for the opportunity that you've shared with me. However, from now on, I will only use you as a resource and not an excuse. I may call you occasionally. If you are not available, that is totally fine. I am going to build my business because it begins and ends with me. So a message on these lines will be very good to send to the person who sponsored you. They have done their best. They have brought into the opportunity. You have identified your own opportunity, and maybe your target is even higher than their target. So go ahead, let them know that you may reach out occasionally, but you are not going to use them as an excuse why you will not succeed in this business. So everything changes when you take full responsibility of your business. Now, the moment you take full responsibility of your business, everything changes. It is no longer because of somebody that you're doing the business. It is no longer going to be somebody that as the reason why you fail in this business. Okay, you only need 7 skills in this business. These 7 basic skills is all you need. It is not 70, it is not 700, it is not 7,000. It is 7 skills that you need, and each one is very basic, fairly basic, that you can learn. So we are going to explore these 7 skills together, and I believe that after going through these 7 skills, you will be equipped to man this business and to enjoy the fruits of this business in a very unique way. All right, so